Yeah, I'm trying to set up a snapshot here, so would you get off the bloody hole? Oh, you asked for it. Oh, you asked for this. You asked for this. Bring the pain. Ugh. What is going on, guys? My name is James, or ThnxCya, and welcome back to your weekly Minecraft Snapshot update. Today, we're going to be taking a look at Minecraft 13w05a. So, yeah, welcome to this week's Snapshot video, and as it actually states on the Mojang website, what is happening with this one? Well, we are starting to wind down from new features and preparing for a potential pre-release of the redstone update in a few weeks' time. With that in mind, let's introduce you to Snapshot 13w05a. So basically what that means is that this snapshot and potentially next week's snapshot won't really contain too many brand new features. However, what it will contain is a load of fixes and tweaks and changes to existing things and new things that they've implemented over the past few weeks for a potential release of the 1.5 update in maybe 3 weeks' time. So yeah, this is kind of the same story with this snapshot really. It's not a huge snapshot. They've kind of fixed a lot of bugs, all of which will be linked in the description below. But there are a few little changes and tweaks and stuff that I thought we'd take a look at. Okay, so let's start over here, and we're going to take a look at the first implemented feature, which is actually a new one, and it's kind of cool, and it's also very apt with the weather that we've actually had in the UK over the past week or so. But yeah, it involves snow. So although we're in a desert biome and it's a snow biome over there, we're going to do it in this one anyway. But okay, so we've got ourselves here like a little snow slab, and just pretend this is a snowy environment here. This is how the snow usually falls on the ground, so kind of... there's a hole in here. But yeah, this is kind of how you'd expect to find snow. Well, now the new feature is that snow can be stacked up using these very, very slim snow panels. So this is very, very cool. Basically, what you can do now is you can actually craft yourself these snow panels without having to go into creative mode. So, for example, how you do it is you make yourself... there we go. 3 snow blocks, and then we go 1, 2, 3, like so, and then we have ourselves the 6 snow slabs per 3 snow blocks, and then literally all we need to do is right click, and then we can start building up the heights of these. So they kind of go up as high as you really want them to be. For example, here, look, hang on. There we go. See, you can. They basically like make the block and then they keep going up. So you can literally layer this snow however you want it. You can basically make staircases out of it. You can make special builds out of it. You can do whatever you want. So yeah, kind of a nice feature there. I think this is going to be really good for anyone who really likes building in Minecraft, especially with kind of white textures. It's really, really customizable actually. And to be honest, there are very, very few, if not no, blocks that you can do this with in Minecraft, so this is kind of cool. Well, there's no blocks that you can do this without a mod pack or whatever, so this is in the vanilla now. Yeah, really, really nice feature. Okay, so the next thing we're going to move on to is this little demonstration here. Hello, pig. I'll give you a punch. But yeah, they've kind of actually tweaked the bonemeal system. Now, this is a very debatable one, because last week when it came out, people were like, oh my god, 7 bone meal for a crop, that's absolutely outrageous. Well, you'll be pleased to know that they have actually nerfed that back down a considerable amount, and now it will be a random number between 2 and 4. So, I mean, 4 is still quite a lot of bone meal, but I think it's sort of better, I guess, in the long run. Just to kind of demonstrate that, really, I've got myself just a dispenser with some bone meal, and we're going to go 1, 2... oh, 2. Okay, so there we go. It's grown with 2. Now, I haven't actually done a tree, so let's just check that out. I don't really know why I placed that water block there, but I'm sure you'll forgive me. So, yeah, let's grab ourselves some bone meal. Where are you, bone meal? There it is. So, this could be 1. Yeah, that's still 2. So, I think it's 2 per tree. I also just did this random demonstration just for the sheer lulz of it. So, let's just have a go at this. I thought it'd be fun. But yeah, this is just like a little automated system, and I'm going to have a minecart coming down here. It's going to press the activator rails. It's going to activate the dispensers, and it's going to grow our crops for us. So, let's grab ourselves just a minecart will do. And we'll give you a push. And here we can kind of see the bone meal in action. So, yeah, wow. Okay, so that came out quite quick, but as you can see, it's much, much, much quicker than in previous, like last week's snapshot. It took a long, long time to grow bone meal, and that was done in like 2 or so clicks. And I think these are actually clicking twice. Yeah, I think the cart is slow, so it's actually activating it twice, which is why some of these grew like pretty much instantly. But yeah, anyway, kind of just a little demonstration there to show you that they have indeed nerfed the bone meal usage for growing crops and stuff, so it is much less now, which is kind of cool. I did think the 7 was a little bit too much. So what else have they changed in this snapshot? Well, to be honest, not that much. As I did mention at the beginning, they are kind of winding up for a 1.5 release or a pre-release in the next couple of weeks. So what does that mean? Well, it probably means that next week there might be another snapshot, which is mainly focused on bug fixing, and then the week after it might be a 1.5 pre-release, and then the week after that, if everything goes well, it will be fully implemented into our Minecraft launchers. But yeah, just another quick thing that they actually changed in this snapshot, if you are interested. Are you interested? Are you interested? Oh, screw you then. Yeah, they've actually introduced like the scoreboard system in last week's snapshot, which I did demonstrate to you with the little sidebar, or actually programmed it to count my deaths. Well, they've kind of made some more alterations on that. It's a little bit difficult for me to show you in single player, which is why I think I'm just going to talk about it instead. But what they've actually done is they've added team mechanics to the scoreboard system, including custom name colors, friendly fire options, and objective tracking per team instead of per player. So, for example, if you were playing Capture the Flag, you could now have it so that there would be a scoreboard system implemented, so every single time your team captured the flag, it would show up in the sidebar, something like that. But yeah, okay, so that is kind of it for this week's snapshot. I hope you guys enjoyed it. A much shorter and smaller snapshot than usual, but there's just a few little cool changes in here. I think the snow is probably my favourite. People who are builder-minded could really make something of this, I think. It's kind of cool. You don't really see that many blocks in, well, you don't see hardly any blocks in Minecraft which are that thin and with the sort of possibility of stacking up, so that opens up a whole new world of building and all that good stuff. But yeah, if you're interested in the bug fixes and stuff, they're actually going to be linked in the description below, as I mentioned before in the beginning of the video. And yeah, that's kind of all that I have to say, so thank you very much for watching, guys. Incidentally, if this is the first time you've ever seen any of my videos, my name is James, or ThnxCya, and if you'd like to see some more, please consider subscribing to the channel or checking out some more of my videos. If you do, I really hope you enjoy them, and if you enjoyed this video or found it informative, please leave me a rating. That would be super special awesome. But until next time, thank you once again. It has been a pleasure. Thanks, and see ya.